You're watching some of the finest rhythm and blues players in the world, and the little guy in front is none other than 13-year-old John Chrisley, Jr. But what's even more surprising is that little John couldn't play a note until a year and a half ago when his father gave him his first harmonica.
I just picked it up, and the first sound I made, you know, just an easy note. I was hooked.
Lots of kids play the harmonica, but few play it the way John does. And no one was more amazed than his parents at how quickly John picked it up.
It was scary because he heard the music, he decided he wanted to play the harmonica. His dad went out and bought him one, and the next day he was playing. First it was a little book that taught him how to play Oh Susanna in one day, and the next thing you know he was playing with the records, and you couldn't tell what was the record and what was John. It was really scary. It's a special talent, we really believe that.
You could hear him playing like in the shower where you could get the resonance he was after, and there were times when I'd walk by that room and I couldn't tell the difference between the artist that was on the record player or John, and so it was that time that I kind of thought about it and said, holy cow, something's happening here more than just a kid messing around with a harmonica.
What was happening was that at an age when most kids are just discovering music, little John was becoming a first-rate blues harp player. He's appeared with stars like John Mayall, Bo Diddley, J.C. Burris, and Rick Kellogg of Canned Heat. Pros like Rick want to give little John the benefit of their experience.
See, you must use tongue on that. Okay, I get it.
I'll do it the easiest way. You can do it single note.
I'm better single note. I like getting the bending sometimes. I love playing with any harmonica player. You can learn things. You know, learn real quick things maybe, or just experiment from them off the stage, you know, just mess around, steal some riffs from them. That's the only way you can grow.
That's what he's good at. He can pick them up quick, a lot quicker than I was at 19.
Even at school, John is attached to his music. So much so that he takes his harp everywhere he goes and plays it every chance he gets.
See, that's the good thing about the harmonica. You can carry it anywhere. Like a guitar, you gotta lug around a big case or, you know, something like that. The harmonica you can just carry, throw in your pocket and bring it around. And I play during lunchtime, brunch time, during school or little recesses, drama class, 6th period when I get a chance, or at home in the morning, just anytime.
He's got the harmonica with him all the time, everywhere he goes. We hear him coming when he's on his way home from school, if the windows in the house are open. I know the school bus has arrived and Janet's on his way home because the music kind of floats in through the windows. There's music in this house constantly, everywhere he goes, everything he's doing. He's the only kid I know can empty the trash and play his harmonica at the same time. Everything he does is with music.
I really am proud and I'm excited about what's happening, and I'm hoping that for John it's going to be something that not only is going to be able to supply him with a livelihood, but to be something that he really enjoys doing, which is a rare combination of being able to provide yourself with a livelihood and be able to really enjoy it and get into it the way John does. And he sure does. He sure enjoys it. He feels it.
No matter what the future holds, John is happy with what's happening right now. After all, How many 13-year-old harmonica players are invited on stage to play with the best professionals in the business? Well, just one that we know, little John Chrisley Jr.
It's just fun. You get to go on stage and you start playing, and when you're playing, you're not thinking about what hole you're playing, you know, what hole you're blowing on or whatever. You're just letting the music take you wherever you're going. And you know, sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. You know, everybody has a talent, and I found mine, thank God. What I want to be is I want to be known. I want people to know of me, and you know, that's part of the reason. I see those guys up on stage and I go, geez, I want to be like them. You know, I want people to know me.
Little John right here. Let's have a nice hand for Little John. Ricky Kellogg and little John Chrisley right there. Yeah.